Bingo, bingo, bingo.
Where's everyone going?
Bingo, bingo, bingo.
Where's everyone going?
Bingo, bingo, bingo.
Where's everyone
Hello?
going?
Bingo,
See if
bingo.
it's picking me up. Sounds fine. Let me turn down the music a little. I think that should be fine. Turn up my mic a little. I had it turned down because I was using the boom. I don't think that's technically what it's called, but my boom mic, because the audio quality on that's better, but it's a lot quieter for some reason. I don't know. And I don't. Here, I'll just see if I can get this on camera. I don't have an arm for it to like hang up on the side, you know, nothing like that. So it sits on the desk, and any slight movement, any slight tap I make on the desk also reverberates on the mic. So it just, I don't think it's good for live streams. It's fine for recording because I can edit that out, but I'll have to figure that out. That is all to say, you're hearing a little bit worse of a quality on my microphone, but it's going to be a bit more of a consistent sound. How are we doing today? We're doing is beautiful. It's from the Valentine's Day episode. It has been a while. It's been a while since I've streamed, so
Where's everyone going?
Bingo. Bingo.
needless to say, not next weekend, but the following weekend, give or take. It's Thursday, 26th. I'm gonna open up Steam. I've been seeing advertisements for Resi 6 say the 27th, but here on Steam it says 26th. So I don't know exactly what's I don't know. Working on this one. I've been working on this one for a while. Of course, I got some planned here for Resi 4. Same thing here. I want to play through 3, see if it's actually that bad. Gotta finish Chris's campaign here. Anyways, there we go. Today, I think I'm gonna finish Resident Evil 4. I might get around to Ship of Harkinian. I always forget how long the island is in the original Resi 4. It's pretty short in the remake. So every time I get to the end of Castle, I'm like, oh, we're almost done. We got maybe an hour and a half left with the island, but it's more like 2 to maybe 3 hours. So there's like, I think at most 4 hours left in the game. I don't know. I haven't gotten to the end of the castle. I'm towards the end though. Okay, well, I guess we'll just jump right in. I posted the link. Let's see if anybody else joins. Why is it default there? I want to stay on my second monitor. I'm gonna make sure it works. Thank you, OBS. This game gives me so much trouble. Or the stream software gives me way too much trouble. Turn that on. All right, I think that is good. I think we're set. See if this pops up. All right, looks good. Picking up sound. I've just muted the stream, so that's yeah. Okay, we're good. I left some tea brewing. I think I might go grab that. So bear with me. I'm gonna turn the music back on. Be right back. just realized I don't think I turned the music back on. And now it's back on. Doesn't matter anymore. There we go. And we should be good. I think. I've seen it pop up yet. There we go. Okay. Oh, is this something I can do during the stream? I don't remember. Settings. Dual stream. No, I gotta click that before. Oh shoot. I gotta click that before going live. There's an option to explain what I'm talking about. There's an option to add a vertical version of the stream where it's kind of just gonna cut out most of the game in my face probably, but it adds a YouTube short live stream. It probably won't get that much interest, but leaving the option still there for people stumble onto. I think that's nice. Did I finish his second set of... Okay, yeah, I did. Because we just have this one left. Almost done with the bottle caps.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Got some rare things on sale. What are you buying?
Been on a Resident Evil kick recently. Watched playthrough 7, 8, and 8 DLC. Yeah. I'll get around to those eventually. Just probably not soon. I know they're numbered. 7 and 8 are numbered games, but they don't seem that important to the rest of the franchise.
What are you buying?
Honestly, it feels more like Code Veronica, where, even there, Code Veronica is important to the overall series because there's what's a side game that's not that important, but still has decent lore drops. I don't know. I can't think of the name now. Shoot. PS2.
Come back.
It's not Deadly Silence, that's the DS game. Dang. The one with Bruce McGivern. I don't know why I can't think of it right now, but that one. I don't think it's too lore important, but it feels important enough. You know? What do I have on me right now? Red 9. As always. Now. Nice try, pal. I've been watching challenges for 7 and 8, Resident Evil 7 and 8. The games look fun. I'm not putting them off because they don't look fun. I think part of the reason is because I just like these classic, like the original 4 a lot. And that the only way I can play 7 right now, I don't have it on Steam yet, is PS4. That's not a horrible way to play the game, I imagine, but it's definitely not preferred. If I'm going to play a game, first person or third person shooter, I'm probably going to want mouse and keyboard. This is an exception. I'm playing this on controller, and I might try Resident Evil 5 on controller again, because my initial playthrough was on Switch, so I started with the controller though. I haven't beaten the game on Switch. My plan was to beat it here on Steam. But if I end up liking 5 with the controller more, it might be another game that I just default to controller. I don't know what it is about this game specifically, feeling better on controller, but you need to step back, sir. I don't like how close you're getting with that dynamite. Oh, thank you. We got a full heal. Might as well use it. I'm getting hit far too much. If I knew the Ditman glitch, I'd try to do the Ditman glitch, but I don't. I remember watching a video a few years ago about it, how to do it, and I just don't remember. It's nice that the guns in this game have actual recoil. Or not recoil, but like the enemies react to it properly. And they get stunned. They don't really do that guaranteed in the remake. I love that remake, but there's just a few things about it that, you know, it's still good. It's still a fantastic game. But there's just those few little things about it that I still think that 4 does better than 4 remake. Oh, did I miss? I did. Ooh. Like, 4, I think, does a really good job at making this area, this settlement, feel dirty, gross, dingy. After who knows how long of these people being controlled by the Plagas and kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Losing the I know you see them going about their daily tasks, but that doesn't mean that they actually live like people. I mean, I don't think it would be as bad as the zombie viruses. I don't think they would be like, you know, smell like rotting flesh or anything, but, you know, I can't imagine that it'd be too nice. I don't know. I'm yapping. Nope. Uh-oh. How did I get hit by that one? Well, reliable. I learned today that there's actually a really wide spread on this. You can't see it by just firing the gun, but there's a really wide spread on the striker. They show that in the remake by giving you the reticle outline, which that is one thing I think I have to give to the remake. I thought they nerfed the striker by giving it that really wide spread, the really wide shot. But as it turns out, it always had that wider kind of bloom to it. My problem is that I feel like they nerfed the damage of all the guns. It's not nearly as difficult in terms of shots per enemy as something like Revelations 2. Revelations 2 isn't horrible in that aspect, but it's a lot harder to take out enemies in Revelations 2 compared to something like 4. Even 5, I think, something like 5 compared to 4. The game is just overall... I wouldn't say more difficult, but the fact that enemies are such bullet sponges, you know, it's just that's what makes it difficult. But not only that, they failed to make the upgrade for the striker meaningful. It's not the 99 shots anymore. It's limited to, I think, 32. It's like max at 32. I can't remember. Go watch my BioShock videos. There I have the number in memoriam for the old striker. I plan on going back to BioShock at some point. It's just there's so much coming out right now, and there's so much going on in my life that it's probably not a good idea to jump back into a game that I know very little about. With Resident Evil 4 or a Zelda randomizer, you know, I know Majora's Mask really well. I've beaten this game like a billion times. And despite that fact, I'm still getting hit in places that I probably shouldn't be. Here's what we're gonna do. We're not gonna die. Not gonna do that. I got a lot of Magnum ammo for this. I think I was gonna buy a rocket launcher, but honestly, I don't think we need it. We just gotta unload our Magnum ammo into one of them. Whee! Hurry, Leon, hurry. There we go. That's fine. I do have a grenade. So just do that. Oh, I have more than one grenade. Didn't realize that. Okay, I shouldn't have taken that last shot. It's probably better if I just dunked one of them in the lava, but I want the money. So. What? I did not get hit by that. You gotta be kidding me. Ouch. I mean, he walked into that. That wasn't my fault. Let's see. Okay. See if well, this is going a lot worse than I was expecting. Gotta make sure the one that's knocking the thing here is the other guy. No, it's not. Eh, whatever. Don't stand too close to the open middle section because the Gigante can come back out and grab you and pull you in. See, now we're fine. Well, that's all my sniper bullets. Ugh. It's too late. Ooh. Move. I like how he patiently waits for me to climb up the ladder. I think that's fun. I think I could dunk this guy in, but we put so many bullets into both of them. I want to get something out of it. Dang. He missed. This is taking a lot longer than I wanted to. There we go. There's something. Okay. I overcorrected. Holy crap, we're almost out of handgun ammo. Oh. I don't want to use too much TMP because we're going to be going up against the Novice. Or not TMP, shotgun. I'm going to be going up against the Novistadors in a second here. There we go. Was that 150? 150,000? I don't know if that was worth it. Well, at least we got more striker shells. I think that's probably pretty good. Hit something, Leon. Jeez. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. I pressed the X button. I guess it didn't matter. Some more eyeballs. Ooh. This is a decent place for us to restock. Kinda, sorta. These ones don't go invisible for some reason. I figured they probably would have taken that to their advantage as much as possible. But, yeah. Okay. I wasn't even given a prompt there, they just kicked me. Yeah, let's get reloaded. Here's the danger. And then they all just pile in. Yep. I think we're fine with the striker. What's that balloon? That balloon is so nice. Oops. Didn't mean to press the home button. It's good that the overlay's working though. This is an extra setting that you need to turn on in OBS to make sure that, so like Steam achievements wouldn't pop up otherwise. So whenever we get an achievement, we'll actually see it on stream now. I hope. I think. If it works. That's good. Trying to run by so I can funnel him into the tunnel over here. Oh, here comes one now. That was a bad idea. I shouldn't have done that. We're dead. Yep. Ew. I've not said it yet, but I will say now. This is probably one of my least favorite sequences. Just because there's so many stupid flying novistadors. I hate these things. That's what I thought. Yeah, if you can manage to knock them down while they're over the pit there, then they automatically die. Wonderful. I'm not even going to pull out our handgun in this part. It's just, no. It does good single target damage, but we're gonna be in a little bit of trouble if that's all we're doing. See if you can try and get him to stay in the air. It's always an instant kill, or almost always. Because I think the idea of it, the logic of it, is that it shreds through their wings. But when they're on their ground, the ground, they're not as vulnerable. Which is an interesting way of going about it. You know, I like it. It just sucks that I hate these enemies in general. They're not fun. Although I don't think they're probably, yeah, they're probably not as bad as the remake. Novistadors are pretty annoying. Okay, he landed. Oh, but he died to that. Okay. This was a far enough fall. Shotgun ammo? How much do we have? You know what? We got TMP. We're gonna use TMP. Where are they coming from? What's the other annoying bit? We don't know where they're coming from. I guess I was close enough to the cave. How did that work better than that? You know what? I'm not gonna question it. Not gonna question it, don't care. It worked. I don't know why the TMP did more damage than Striker Shotgun. But not gonna question it. Whoa! That is actually pretty impressive. How does that work? Here they all come. I guess that Novistador's worst enemy is a TMP. Why is the TMP doing so much damage to them? That's like a one-shot on all of them. I don't think I've ever used a TMP for this section because the shotgun had such a good spread. It was always hitting everything. But maybe that's the problem, is that it was, you know, maybe one of the bloom instead of a single TMP bullet maybe doing 3 times that damage. I don't know. That was easier with the TMP. Duly noted. The most Spencer Mansion trap ever. I bet you could probably... maybe not. I don't think there's enough time. No, I definitely think you could make it up there without pausing the middle one, if you use the Ditman glitch. I don't know if you guys know or realize how important the Ditman glitch is to the speedrun. Basically, your animations, when you're reloading, speed up. You have basically sped up movement animations when you're reloading, just because that's how Capcom can program it. And what the Ditman glitch does is it interrupts that reload. You swap. So did I get all 3 pieces? I think I did. Yeah, okay. We can sell that. What it does is it interrupts that reloading animation. So you reload the gun, quickly go into the menu, swap to a different gun. No, I think you have to swap to the striker because it has to be the striker. You swap to the striker, and he just keeps that. Leon keeps the sped up animation, so you walk. It's like 50% faster or something. Oh, I didn't know he could just choose to go back down. I don't think I've ever done that. There's no point. There's no treasure down here. So yeah, it'd be interesting to learn the Ditman glitch. Letter from Ada. Once a plaga egg hatches, it's nearly impossible to remove it from the body. But if it's before it hatches, then it can be neutralized by medication. If it does hatch, you might be able to get it out by surgery before it turns into an adult. But it won't be easy. There's a high chance you won't survive the operation. As far as I know, the girl was injected with the egg before you. Her time is ticking. You should prepare yourself for the worst case scenario. She's just jealous. Understandable.
Welcome.
Leon's getting all the attention from Ashley.
Rare things on. What are you
And
selling?
Ada's on her stupid assignment. Can't talk to him. Yeah, I think that's done.
Ah. Thank you. Is that?
1 blue,
Thank you. Is
4
that...
red,
Is
6
that...
green,
Is that...
2 velvet blues.
Thank you. What are you buying? Thank you.
Let's see.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm not going to be upgrading the broken butterfly because we're going to be getting something a lot better here in the near future. Wow.
Thank you. What are you selling? What are you buying?
We had enough to upgrade everything except the butterfly max. That's pretty good. Well, I don't have money for anything
Come
else.
back any time.
I'll save over this one. I don't know why I have 2. Pretty sure the top one is playthrough I started just to make sure everything was working. I think this game, especially if you're playing through it first time, this game works really well at night. Playing this at night, fantastic experience. I would recommend without a doubt. This and it's always about this game and Resident Evil 4 or Resident Evil 1. Happy Valentine's Day! Welcome to the stream. I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to get done. I'm probably gonna finish this game, but might move on to Zelda. Honestly, I might play Resident Evil 1. I'm kind of feeling it. Everything's getting prepped for Resident Evil 9 in a couple weeks. Really looking forward to that. It looks so good. They even did. So, this is a quick fun fact, history of this Resident Evil series. For the original Resident Evil 2, and I think they might have done it for 2 Remake as well, they did live-action commercials of Leon and Claire in Raccoon City as, you know, zombies everywhere, stuff is exploding, really cool. They did another commercial for Resident Evil 9, because this takes place in Raccoon City, in live action. And it's a really, really well done commercial too. I don't know who directed it, but I think the guy who directed the original Resident Evil 2 commercial was what's his name? Shoot. Big in the zombie movie sphere. He did Night of the Living Dead, and I think Return of the Living Dead. What's his name? Shoot. He was slotted to do the original script. He was originally going to be the lead director for the Resident Evil movies. Why am I forgetting his name now? I'm forgetting everything. I'm going to remember like 50 minutes from now. Specifically 50 minutes. It's not Rob Zombie. That's a completely different guy. See, now I thought I missed some drops. Now I want to look it up. It's ridiculous. I'm going to do that. I'm going to look it up. Night of the Living Dead. I think it was Night of the Living Dead. 1968. Romero. George Romero. That's right. George Romero. The zombie guy. He was originally going to direct the Resident Evil movies. I think he did direct those commercials. And I think they're planning on bringing him in for something Resident Evil related in the near future. I don't remember what it is. Yeah, I don't know why they decided not to go with him for the movie. The Jovovich movies are fine. I'm watching the second one, actively watching through the second one right now. It's okay. No, it's not a great movie, but it's not like the Emoji Movie or something. It's fine. I think they depict the character of Jill better than the remake, 3 remake does. And there was another thing that confused me about the movies, is that the first movie you see the main character, Mila Jovovich, her character's name is Alice, she goes through basically what is another mansion, and the whole time I thought that was the original mansion. That's the Spencer mansion. You know, they're breaking out of the Spencer mansion, that's what I thought it was. No, because Jill Valentine appears in the second movie, and she dealt with the zombies and saw the zombies and knew what was going on, which means that the mansion incident in the Arklay Mountains, the Spencer Mansion, also happened. Okay, I thought from that first movie, I thought Mila Jovovich's character was kind of just like the culmination of all of the important characters, Jill and Chris and Leon and Claire and whatever. But no, Jill exists in the movie. I haven't seen Chris or Leon or Claire. But then again, I haven't watched past 2. I think I've 40 minutes left on the second movie with Nemesis in it. It's, you know, it's okay. It's not the Minecraft movie. That's a masterpiece. Nothing could ever be the Minecraft movie. I'll show that movie to my children one day. I'll tell them this is where cinema peaked. No one chicken jockeyed quite as good as Jack Black. That was a wild day. I got together with some college buddies to go watch that movie. I was the designated driver. They got drunk. All of them. It was hell working in the theater. I saw all those clips of people throwing people. It was children and teenagers throwing popcorn. Yeah, we watched it in Wisconsin, and this guy comes in before the movie starts, you know, to give his don't throw popcorn. You can yell and scream and jump up and down, just don't make a mess, blah blah blah. But he comes in and he's got this like deep Midwestern accent, you know, it's like that's stereotypical Midwest. Okay, now I know you're all excited to see this here movie, but what we don't want you to do is throw popcorn everywhere. Me and my buddies, we were laughing our asses off. That was awesome. Because he's taking this, I mean, it's important information, but I just couldn't take him seriously. Yeah, it was like, I think isn't it Charlie Barron's? He's got that one character, who's like, you know, it's the guy, he moves from California to the Midwest, and he's, his Midwestern neighbor, he's always like, oh, you gotta put that fish there on the walleye on the counter there, the zinc, something like that. It was that type of Midwestern accent. It was awesome. Almost as cool as when I went to see the Mario movie, but that was cool for a different reason. Oh, this was a bad idea. Or maybe not. Eh. Let's see, what do we got? Mario was a fantastic movie. I know critics are like, it's for children. Yeah, of course it is. It's a children's movie. There's no, they're complaining about like plot complexity and stuff. I'm excited for the second one. It looks good. I'm looking forward to that one. But yeah, those critics were talking about, this is such a simple movie. There's nothing really going on. I mean, it's for kids, dude. I can understand that complaint if it's the Zelda movie, but even there, you know, you gotta give them a little bit of leeway. It's Zelda's a kids franchise. At the end of the day, I still love it. I still play Zelda, but it's for younger audiences. I'd say that's more so the case with Mario than Zelda, but still. Nintendo's intent was not to make, you know, a Quentin Tarantino film, whatever. Guillermo del Toro dressing up as Mario for it, yeah, that's the way to do it. Is it this year or is it next year? I feel like it's next spring. I dressed up as Luigi for the first one. I had a Luigi hat. A word. It is this year? Okay. Because if it's this spring, I might have to go watch it. I'm going to be in Japan this spring. I'm going to have to watch it in Japanese. If they even do that. I don't know if they're going to dub over it in Japanese, but they might not, honestly. Chris-san. It's a me. A Mario. I know that the audio cue is non-diegetic of picking up the key item, but I like to think at that specific moment it is diegetic, because then I pick it up and all of a sudden they hear me. That just makes sense if they actually hear that. Oh, he got the key. Yeah, stay down. I'm just now realizing after all the, where'd you come from? I'm realizing after all the commercials, for Resident Evil 9, like the gameplay commercials, where they have some dude with a chainsaw. What is it with this series and chainsaws? And then Leon, I think, could pick one up later. I don't get it. What's so... I mean, sure, they're dangerous equipment, but what's so scary about a chainsaw in particular? I think Leatherface works because it's, you know, he's insane. But here it's just You know, some dude in the knapsack. On his head. Yeah. And it's only after 4. Well, that's explainable. That one's an easy explanation. 4 did so well that every other Resident Evil game tried to copy off of it, to varying degrees of success. I think it works with 5. It kind of works with 6. I like 6 so far. People hate Resident Evil 6. I don't know why. I love it. But the games that copy the same kind of third-person style, and funnily enough, I don't think either of them have chainsaws in them. One of them has a power drill, like a mining drill, kind of like Big Daddy in BioShock. But the Resident Evil Revelations games, I think, do the Resident Evil 4 formula way better than even 5 does it. And I like 5. You know, I think it's good. I also think the setting is really cool. Alright, now I can tend to the bugs. Pest control. I missed something. I almost missed it. Nah, it's not that much. I should play Silent Hill 2 Remake. I know that's on sale right now. I love the original. That's probably the only way I'm ever going to play that game again, is with the remake. Unless I emulate it. The original. Although, retro prices have been going down. I've been keeping my eyes open for some of the classic Pokemon games. And I think it was Diamond, Pearl, not Diamond and Pearl, but Platinum. Platinum for sure. Black and White, and then Black and White 2. Those were all around 90-ish, give or take, loose. And now I'm seeing them going for like about the same price, 70 to 90 full, complete in box. So that's a positive change. I might actually end up picking up Pokemon Platinum because it's become a little bit more affordable. Yeah. I haven't been seeing that with a lot of other retro games though. It might just be Pokemon, but it'd be worth to check price charting or eBay for Silent Hill 2. I don't think 3 has gotten well, no, I think 3 might have gotten a re-release. I know there was like a mega compilation. It was like 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, and 6 for PS3 or something. I don't have a PS3. I have a PS2. Which, I might have said this on the channel before. I don't remember. But the PS2 version of Resident Evil 4 is the worst version of Resident Evil 4 you can purchase today. Almost certainly. It's slow, the load times are long. There's a guy behind me still. Nope. That'd be quick. But other than the original PC port before, the PS2 version is by far the worst version you can play of this game. Because even though the GameCube only has some of the additional content that's something like the Wii has, it runs so much better than the PS2 version. The GameCube often gets a lot of flack for being, you know, underselling or underpowered compared to the PS2. But the PS2, despite all of its graphical fidelity and stuff, it takes forever to load stuff sometimes. I love the thing, but it gets ridiculous at some points. Playing something like Dragon Quest VIII, fantastic game, but sometimes it can take upwards of like 2 minutes. It just depends. I know my uncle was talking about that. He really likes the Tales series, Tales of Symphonia, Tales of the Abyss. And he was saying that he played Tales of the Abyss on PS2, and load times were like 1 minute 30 seconds just to change areas, like to go into a town or something. It was worth it. He said it was worth it because the game was good, which, you know, fair enough. Yeah, it's this skull. So if you kill enemies without them falling into the carts and they drop money, if you go up to this skull, it'll give you all the money that was on the track. So we'll get money from killing the, I guess not the Dr. Salvador's, never mind. If you want to play Resident Evil 4, my money goes to the, I think my money's still on the Wii version with the point of controls, because even though motion control point of controls are a little bit clunky, outdated, it works really well on the Wii. You can reload by having the gun ready and then just flicking the Wii remote up. You just flick the Wii remote up and he pulls the gun up and does the little reload. It's so funny. Yes, this part. I already fought the double Eridor, didn't I? I think so. Yeah. Yeah, because our last stop is the clock tower. I never understood why this says Amenhotep. That's the name of a pharaoh from ancient Egypt. I mean, the name might give it away, but I don't expect everybody to know that. I'm a bit of a history freak. Love history. This part's funny. My. You know, what's stopping me from just... Genuinely, I forgot. I forgot that was a thing. I forgot he pulled a lever to make it drop the platforms. I love England. He's coming from up there. Is he gonna drop down, or do I have to go up? Because I know if I climb this ladder, I'm probably gonna get whacked in the face. Nope. Okay. Well, here's one. Suplex, suplex. Yeah! I can't wait to do that in Resident Evil 9. Come here. Why'd they jump? You know what? I mean, that probably took him out, right? Looks like it. Ooh, money. Yeah, we're still like at least 2 hours out from finishing this. I mean, we're right at the end of the castle, but there's still a clock tower to climb. So that might take a little while. I'm taking my time. That's part of the problem. Is I'm just doing everything, seeing everything. But yeah, the island feels a lot shorter in the remake. I don't know if it actually is shorter, but it certainly feels shorter. That was interesting. There's one. Okay, I think they're all over there. So let's just... dive there. I think all the... I don't think any more spawned. I think they're all already spawned in, so... I'm gonna just take my time. Oh. That was unexpected. I'm gonna jump up here first. There's a couple extra little goodies. There, I think that activates both of his hands now. So. And there we go. Oh man, nothing. Wasn't there a guy in here? Or was that the... I think that was the red zone that we knocked over. Yeah, here he is now. That guy's still alive. So... there we go. Another thing that they ruined in the remake. I don't hate the remake, I gotta keep saying that. I think it's a fantastic game, it's fun, it's enjoyable. But there's a lot of stuff that they just took out. And I think that's a crime. Like this. It's so stupid. It's so dumb. We're gonna dodge the pillars there. You gotta kick it open, or you can just knife it open. I don't think I've actually ever been crushed by the robot itself. I think it's always been the pillar, or dying because I fell off did. So dumb. I love it.
So nice you could join us, Mr. Scott Kennedy.
You again.
The sacred rite that's about to begin at this tower shall endow the girl with magnificent power. She will join us, become one of us.
This is no ritual. It's terrorism.
Isn't that a popular word these days? Not to worry. We've prepared a special ritual for you.
That's such a good scene. It's so funny. Leon's had it. He does not give a crap. We'll save that. I don't think we need it yet. Oh no. Where's that stop? Stops right there, yeah. Ain't nobody behind me. There's a flaming barrel. What's your plan? Oh, that's your plan. Okay. Maybe I should have used a health item. Yeah, we'll use one. Okay, go up the stairs. There we go. There we go. Do I have? I do. That was something else. Let me see. They're both right there. Can I just? Yes, I can. Yep. Just like that. That was simple. I hear something. Here, we're gonna use their trap against them. Ah, there he is. Are they gonna learn? I think that's all. Oh, almost. Yeah, they aren't very smart, are they? Okay. I don't have to be doing all this, but, you know. Alright, hang on. Okay. Give me a second. Let's focus here. Be right back. There we go. Let's check it here. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Awesome. Oh, I hit myself. Okay. Let's see. I think all of them got knocked down. I think I'll grab my spoils. I think it's gone. Yeah, but they're dead. Oh, there's only one guy left. You know what that means? He's probably got something good on him. Yeah! How many pesetas do you think that's going to be? Probably 500, honestly. 5,500. Not bad at all. This is gonna be tough. I don't think we have a whole lot of shotgun ammo, and that's gonna be our you heading out? Alright. It was good having you on. Tune in when you can. I think I'll probably be live this week again at some point. Playing Resident Evil 4 Remake, doing Ada's separate ways, trying to get the professional on that, professional S+ on that. Might do that Thursday? Maybe Friday? No, not Friday. Possibly Monday. Monday might work. And then, of course, the Thursday that Resi 9 comes out, you know it. I gotta jump on that fast, because there's gonna be a lot of people live streaming it. So I'm gonna be fighting for, maybe fighting for viewership there. I doubt it. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. That could be the thing I need to bolster myself a little bit. Get at least one new viewer. One new concurrent viewer. Would be nice. I'm working on some projects too. Don't think it's just gonna be live streams. I do have some things in the works. Running behind schedule, but they're on a schedule nonetheless. I said I was playing Resident Evil 6. I was gonna do kind of an episode series of that initially, you know, one episode 40 minutes, it's the first campaign, one episode 40 minutes is the second campaign, and so on. I was thinking about doing that, but I might want to, see, that's a tough thing. I might want to just do a summarization and review, because my design was to just catch people up in the Resident Evil series before playing 9, and I think doing just like a regular, here's what's happening, and this is when I go here, insert joke, and then this happens, insert joke. Oh, look at that. There's a dude here from this game. Insert joke. Just keeping it kind of fast-paced, but still informative, instead of being basically a playthrough, being more of a overview, a summary of what's happened in the story of the series so far. The specific story of Resident Evil 6 is, and then the series as a whole. We should get enough pesetas to buy a rocket launcher, I think. That'd be nice. I consider doing that with a few Resident Evil games. If I can get my hands on Outbreak, which is where Grace Ashford's mother, Alyssa, is playable in Outbreak. Just to give some, give myself context, yeah, but to give other people some context around it too. Who the Ashfords are, what Grace did in Raccoon City in 1998, stuff like that. But I think part of the reason why I want to do 6 so bad is because I keep hearing how bad it is. This is a bad Resident Evil game. It's not scary. It's this and that and this and that. And I wanted to see for myself. I've started playing it. I have some recording footage. I'm almost done with the first campaign. And it's not scary. Okay, but I wouldn't argue Resident Evil 4 is scary either. This game isn't really that scary. I think that people are too quick to jump on the hate train and too quick to dismiss anything that 6 positively brought to the series. And I watched a video recently bringing that up, talking about how the combat in the modern Resident Evil games are a lot more close to 6 than anything else. Lot closer connected to 6. And he brought up specifically the Revelations games, which are good. I know they're side games, but they are important to the story, and they are just generally fun. And he brought up the fact that the modern combat system was first founded. The foundations were in Revelations 1 and 2. 2 specifically. They got some movement tech in 2 that isn't in 1.
What are you buying?
But that was his main point, was that you wouldn't have most of what you got today with the remakes if you didn't have 6, but especially Revelations.
Thank you.
So close to the exclusive.
Come back anytime.
Alright, just in case I mess this up. I don't see myself messing this up, but it's been a while since I fought Salazar. Gross.
You just missed her. The ritual is over. She left with my men to an island.
What?
I think it's time I paid my due respects towards your impressive and stubborn will. Mr. Kennedy, welcome.
Pretty.
Monsters. You guess after this there'll be one less to worry about.
I want you to suffer just like Ashley.
Okay, that opens up the thing. Ow. What? I don't think I've ever been knocked down here. I think I've always managed to just open the pod and knock him out first thing. Come on, Leon. I think you do better than that. How is that not the high hitbox? These are some attacks I don't think I've ever seen. I've mostly just used the rocket launcher to finish this. This is kind of cool. Oh, well, okay. I knew it. I knew I'd mess it up. It's been too long. I feel like I'm hitting it, but it's not registering that I'm hitting it. Right, this time I'm gonna dodge it. Yeah, there we go. Done. His boss theme in the remake is really good. Did the overlay work? Yeah, there it is. There it is. You saw the Steam achievement. I didn't mean to use that. Oh well. I think I needed it, but no, we had there was like a sliver there. A sliver of health gun. I don't know. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, this island is gonna take a while, I think. If I'm mentally mapping it through in my head, I think it's gonna take probably a decent amount of time, maybe an hour and a half, probably more, honestly. Okay, reload that. Reload that. Reload this. Alright, I think everything is reloaded. Apparently there was a snake in there. I'm not letting you get away with that. There we go. Alright. Save room. And some extra ammo. Gladly.
Got some rare. What are you buying?
Exclusive upgrade. I don't have money for it. Striker, TMP. Yeah.
Thank you.
I think I'll save my money. You gonna come in, or you gonna just stand in the doorway?
Need a ride, handsome?
Okay.
Okay.
Got some business to take care of. See you later.
Women.
Yeah. Best line in video game history.
I hate to break it out to you, but Salazar is dead.
Yes, it seems that way.
Sadler, why don't you give up and let Ashley go home?
Perhaps you are disillusioned with overconfidence, just because you killed my small-time subordinate.
Sadler, you're small time.
Oh. Writhe in my cage of torment, my friend.
Yeah, we can't shoot the searchlights from here. But you could try to do this as a stealth section. Probably won't work out, but you know. This song even sounds like it's from MGS1. A little bit. Not majorly, but wait until we get into combat. The island encounter theme is pretty good. Pretty good. Let's just do that. Ping. Excellent. I think that's our only searchlight, so let's see what I can get done. Well, that's not good. I can't jump back. Oh, I can jump back over. He didn't alert anybody else, looks like. I didn't even know that was something that could happen. Oh, man. I guess not. I think you can stealth it in the remake, but not here. JJ. Trust me, this is worth using our sniper ammunition. Does he have a skull and crossbones on his eye patch? Oh no, it's the Plaga symbol. That'd be so funny if it was skull and crossbones. I want what he dropped. I want the money. Yeah, the important part was just getting JJ out of the way. So he's the major issue, really. There we go. Oh, I do have, no, I'm not going to reload it now, but... Actually, I probably won't reload it at all, because we're going to be getting points on the Killer 7 here. Soon. Let's just use weapons. What? It's hardly fair. There's somebody behind me. Maybe? No, there's no one here. I think it's trying to jump down there. I don't think I'm gonna use the grenade. So I'll just run over here. I like how that metal sound effect is from, I mean, it's probably from a stock sound effect library, but it's the same sound effect that's used in Half-Life 2. I just think that's cool. That's another game I need to finish. I started Half-Life 2, but I don't think I finished it. It's good. It's a really good game. I just, haven't found the time. Nope. Looks like we're, oh, never mind. I thought we were out of machine gun. So, some machine gun. But guess not. Suplex. The enemy designs here are actually really interesting. It seems like a lot of them have the Plaga iconography somewhere on them, like the eye patch on JJ. Some of those guys were wearing like Plaga vests or face paint. That guy had face paint on. I think a bandana. It's just cool. I like it. See if I line this up right. The other one I need to move. I just want to make sure I got that one. No, I guess I don't have it lined up right. They got rid of this puzzle in exchange for a more apt stealth theme to this intro section of the island. I think it works better, honestly. This puzzle's, I mean, it's not a hard puzzle, but I mean, it's a little interesting. I think it's cool, but it doesn't fit the island very well. This is very much a combat-heavy section of the game. I can't think of any actual real puzzles now that I'm thinking of it. I'll let you know if we come to one, but as far as I remember, there's not really that many brain teasers here. It's mostly combat. Although, to be fair, Resident Evil, although part of the series is puzzles, none of them are really ever that complicated. I think the most complicated it gets is probably Code Veronica. Code Veronica had some pretty good puzzles. And I say that like I finished the game. I think I got one last little bit left to go. And I'm working on that. That one's interesting. You spend half the campaign as Claire and then half as Chris. And I think it works. I think it's good. Claire gets this annoying sidekick, and it's funny. I think it's funny that Claire gets stuck with this guy. What's his face? I want to say Brad, but I know it's not Brad. It's a helicopter pilot. J name? I don't think it's a J name. What was it? He dies. Spoiler alert. For like a 20-something-year-old game. Shoot, what's his name? I don't remember. It's not Jake. Why can't I remember? Joseph is also Resident Evil 1. I think Jake is in Resi 6. Josh is in Resi 5. Who am I forgetting? I remember in his death scene, Claire yells his name, and it's really stupid because his name is really kind of a basic name, but I don't remember what it is now. Oh yeah, that's right. We don't have cat's eyes. We need cat's eyes. Can I shoot that searchlight out? I don't remember. I don't think I can, but it's worth a shot. Yeah, worth a shot. I'm sorry. Oh no, it doesn't matter. Dang, okay, jeez. I don't think so, pal. Uh oh. Oh, that's not the rocket launcher, not yet. Well, there's the rocket launcher, and there it goes. I think that was. I don't think they have infinite ammo in the original. I think it's just the one shot. Evidently not. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go, actually... Yeah, I'm gonna grab my foot for a box. Wait a second. It's heating me up. That's right. Yeah. Oh, Steve. Steve Burnside. That's his name. Steve. Minecraft Steve Burnside. That's fine. That's not fine. Okay, I probably should have realized that there'd be something stationed there. Honestly. Did I clear out this section already? Or is it... Oh, okay. It doesn't want to acknowledge all the work I put into this part. Where's that searchlight? Oh, it's right there. Can I shoot that? Doesn't look like it. It's worth a try though. No, I don't think I can. How did they not hear me when I shot the first guy? Just saying. That's supposed to be a hint that there's something deeper in. Got so many just stray green herbs. I'm just gonna start using them. Now, if we can avoid getting hit by the rocket launcher, I think that will help. Really? 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 I don't even know what happened there, honestly. Pretty sure that guy's got a helmet on. Yep, there's that. And then... Did he drop anything? No. Then I think I want to grab the shotgun, because there's going to be this guy up here. And then... Awesome. Okay. Funnel them in. One at a time, please. their pathing break. Some of them, I think, but sure. I hate hearing them and not knowing where they are. Uh-oh. Nice. And you, sir, can stop. Thank you. Drop some money. We don't need it. I got plenty. Looks like I got plenty of heals. Yeah, okay, well, that was weird. How did I not take more damage from that? Huh? I hear something.
Welcome. Got some rare things. What are you buying?
Treasure map. Killer 7, there we are.
What are you selling?
Let's sell our broken butterfly.
Ah, thank you.
And we got this staff of royalty, the gold
Is that
bangle.
Thank you.
I think these are just sellables.
Is that thank you.
I think these, yeah, well, hang on to them just in
Is
case.
that
I think emeralds are
Thank
just,
you.
you sell them, but I can't remember, so I think it's better if I
What are
just
you
keep my
buying?
hands on them. Need the killer 7. That's a good spot.
Thank you.
And
What are you buying?
that's 8,000 or 80,000 for the exclusive there. TMP. We're going to be using a rifle a lot in this section, so it might be a good idea to invest here.
Thank you.
With the striker.
What are you buying? Come back anytime.
That treasure map was decent amount of cash, so I'm gonna probably pass on it. Oh yeah, okay. More stuff to deal with. Gotcha. That's big value right there. Nice. Alright. I would like to request humbly some more sniper ammunition, if that's possible. I missed something. I definitely missed something. I mean, this door won't budge. Never mind. Oh, yeah. Okay. See, if I just shut up and let the atmosphere, the music, this area, this specifically, the island intro, not so much. But this section of the game, if I just stop yapping and let you guys kind of take it in, oh my goodness. This is the one section of Resident Evil 4 that I think, when in conversation with someone who hasn't played the game, I can definitively point to this section and say, this is a horror game right here. I don't think it's as mind-boggling, mind-screwy as something like Silent Hill, granted. But you know, a jump scare like that. He was in the furnace for some reason. Yeah, this is probably my favorite part of the original. This, not all of the island, but this section specifically. I think it just feels very hostile. Like you're always in danger in the village and in the castle, but here it feels like everything is actively fighting against you. Well, Ashley screaming doesn't really help my case, but it's just kind of annoying. Not as annoying as Remake, Ashley. Not her voice, but her actions. This Ashley kind of just goes where you tell her to. Remake Ashley, well, her AI isn't great. Sometimes it just goes where it wants to. And granted, with this section of music I'm talking about, I think they use some of it in the castle here and there, but majorly the music atmosphere in this area is unique to this section. I don't want to use up all my striker. There we go. So yeah, I'm gonna just shut up. I'm gonna let the atmosphere do its talking for itself.
Ashley. Amateurs. Just hang in there, Ashley. I'm coming for you.
Ooh, nice. Oh, well, all that hype and build-up I was talking about just immediately left. Because we're gonna play a minigame.
Got some rare things. What are you buying?
Ooh, a tactical vest. We're gonna have to You have to save up for that one. Alright.
Welcome.
Let's take sniping. I think it's type D. That's what we want. Oh, jeez. There we go. Oh, come on, Leon. Stop with the stupid shaking. Dude. Whatever. I definitely didn't get a high score here. Bruh. Dude. Thank goodness. Okay. Alright. I gotta switch to the sniper rifle. We definitely... How did I get prizes for that? I did so bad. It was horrible. Right, let's try the rapid fire. Why not? Why not? I think all we need is the 6. I think that's all that's left. Is this remaining 6? Oh jeez. Okay. There's nobody behind actually. Oh jeez. Okay. That was close. Alright, I only need one more. I think I might do the sniping again, just because that's easier to control. That was the biggest troll ever. Yeah, it was more important to hit that than nope. Oop, Salazar. You gotta shoot the little... Yeah, there we go. Oh, I didn't even get a... Yeah, I didn't even get a bonus round. Alright, we'll try that again. That's not what I wanted. already finished all of A. Whatever. Whatever. Strange. Let me try with the. Let me try. Because I got 3. I got 3 for the sniping. I thought you could just do with any and still get the prize, but maybe not. Maybe it has to be 3. You have to get the high score with both. There's the dude behind her. That's not good. Yeah, no. Okay. Stop! I don't want to play game A, I want to play game B. Clicking through it too fast. The problem is this isn't made for precision. The rapid fire stuff, it's a shotgun and a TMP. It's spray and pray. I did not hit that. Okay. It's not even worth it continuing. I'm not gonna make it on that one. I just immediately shot. Okay. And I did the same thing. Do it. There. I think it's all about making sure you just hit the cardboard cutout so we get the Salazar spawn. he only spawns if you get like a combo. I think it's like a 5 or 6. How's that? There we go, we're all done. You've been awarded 6 bottle caps. 4th row complete. Acquire all the bottle caps in the game. Nice. And we got money for it too. So it wasn't a complete waste of time. How much money do we have? That's a valid question, I think.
Got some rare. What are you selling?
I think we're
Is
safe
that
to
all?
just get rid of those emeralds.
What are you buying?
70,000. Perfect.
Thank you.
I don't think I need it.
What are
Honestly,
you buying?
I don't think I need the treasure map. And we'll save our cash for exclusive upgrades and such. This part's fun. Nope. Nice. I think they killed him. Not quite. Yeah, that did the trick. I think that's the last of them too. Yep. Ooh, another emerald. Here. Oh. Nah, we can hang on to it. It's not like we can buy anything by selling the emerald anyway, so. Yeah, there's some treasure. Is that? Yeah, it's a shortcut. Keep pressing select, I mean to press Y. Y is the map. Select is menu. I don't think I can go this way yet. Oh, well, never mind. Yeah, it's been so long since I've played through this without commentary or watching a YouTube video. Dead at Night. The soundtrack here, I think it is pretty unsettling. Like I said, it's the same kind of feeling you get. High tension. Same kind of feeling you get when something's just not quite right. You know? It's a card key. Card key. Where's our card key? I think I missed it. Keep pressing select, it's not select. Yeah, now I'm going the right way. There we go. Oops. There's a puzzle. It's not a great puzzle, but it is a puzzle. Yeah, it's giving you a bit of a hint. It's better to use this first. Hideous creatures such as the El Gigante and the Novistadors are merely byproducts of the diabolical and inhumane experiments conducted on the specimens that once were human. But there's one type of creature that clearly distinguishes itself from the rest. These creatures are called regenerators. Regenerators have a superior metabolism that allows them to regenerate their lost body parts at incredible speeds. I've never seen anything like it. There's a characterization that makes them almost invincible to conventional weapons. But like any living creature, there's a way to kill it. Apparently, there are plagas that live in its body, somewhat like leeches. They cannot be seen with the naked eye. They can only be located through thermal imaging. To stop its regeneration process, these leech-like plagas must be located and then destroyed. As far as I know, most of the regenerators host a number of these leech-like plagas. To kill the regenerators, each one of these leech-like plagas must be killed. That's not foreboding. So yeah, they're a bit of a bullet sponge until we can get that thermal imaging that Luis was talking about. Not to fear, it's pretty soon. Let's see which one was it. I think it was this blue door first. Yeah. Oh, come on. I'm gonna ignore this guy. I don't want to waste so many bullets on him right now. We'll come back for him later. Don't you worry. Open the freezer. And there's more problems. It sucks to be them. Interesting. Now, here's a good question I have about this room. This particular section. Why were they freezing the bodies? I think we figured it out, if I'm remembering correctly, but it's a question for you guys to ask. Why would they need to freeze these bodies? Looks like these three were regenerators, I think, and this one looks like a mini Gigante. Like it's just now starting to become a Gigante. There's a regenerator. And again here, look at the slope back. I think that's another Gigante. It's frozen. It won't open. Let's use Ember, because we're gonna need it. I think we can grab that first. Yeah. Or not. I think it just activates whenever we decide to take either the infrared scanner thing or put our oops. I guess I have to do that. Or put our card in the re-rater thing. The upgrader. See, because now we can see the Plagas and take them out one by one. So. And now we can rewrite without any issues. As you can see, they're not very fast. But the fact that they can just soak up all that damage makes them more or less the equivalent to a stalker enemy in like Resident Evil 2 with Mr. X or Resident Evil 3 with Nemesis. More or less. Because you don't have to get the infrared scope. It makes everything so much easier, but you don't have to get it. I'm gonna play the crane game. Alright, I know I can get this guy. Yep. I think if I go here... No? Really? Oh well. I got one of them. Two of them? I got two of them, yeah. I don't know how to count. It's a waste dump. Maybe it leads to the lower levels. Somebody threw an emerald away. That's what I was waiting for. Help me, Leon. That was fast. That was also very fast. Alright. Works for me. I'm standing right here. You can stop slamming on the door. Stay right there. Not like you have a choice, actually. But, yeah. Ow. Use that doesn't feel fair. Another one. Oh, okay. Well, I feel like that one wasn't on me that time. Should have been paying more attention. At least you can't throw it. And there go all my shotgun shells, I guess. Whatever I got, it's what's left in the striker. No, never mind. Ask and ye shall receive. I'm out of tea. Oh well. Now I think pretty sure that this is just a, yeah, same room. Yeah, might as well. We're here. It's not like I'm going for a rank. I don't think ranks matter in this game anyway, so. Typically there's achievements tied to it, but I think that tends to be a remake thing. This bad boy back out. You're gonna need it. An Iron Maiden. An evolved form of the Regenerator. A lot tankier, as you can see. A lot more cloggers to deal with. Don't let it get close, or it will use its spikiness to shoot spikes. And when it explodes, it shoots out spines, so you don't want to be nearby when it explodes anyways. Yeah. But other than that, there's no other threats in here. That was the only thing. Oh, man. And there's an extra section here that isn't actually necessary to visit. but we're gonna visit it anyways because the merchant is there. So there's stuff I can check. I might actually. Once here, larger and more grotesque. This looks like living tissue, but from what? Did you say where? Yeah, this is what. My guess is the Blaga, but I could be wrong. Yep, that's the one. Oh, we got plenty of flash grenades, so we're gonna take advantage of that. There you go. Don't ask why it works, just be grateful that it does. I don't know why there's a merchant here. But this is not in the remake either. This little offshoot side area is not in the remake, unfortunately.
Welcome. Got a selection of good. What are you selling? Ah, is that all? Thank you.
And I think that's it.
What do you buy? Come back anytime.
I think if we go for what upgrade would I want? Exclusives are expensive. That's why I'm saving up so much cash.
This is Leon. Request backup. I repeat, request backup. Damn.
Yeah, see, that cutscene is entirely optional. You don't have to ever see that. This section is not necessary. Guess I could reload this. I don't think there's anything else though. I think that's just about everything. We're really conserving our grenades, flash, incendiary, explosive. I'm not intending to do that on purpose. Flash, sure, but the other two we should just be using off and on. But I just haven't found a good group of enemies to use them on. Oh, is he wearing a helmet? He is wearing a helmet, isn't he? Great. Okay. I might check to see how long we've been going here in another minute or two, because if it's been a while, then I know we're at the end stretch, but you know, if it's been like 4 hours, I don't think it's been 4 hours, but. Did I? It did. Oops. Sorry, Ashley, I almost left you. I did not mean to do that.
You okay? Come on, let's get out of here.
Hooray! Alright, I'm gonna check to see now. Now would be a good time. It has been 2 hours and 40 minutes. So, very close to 3 hours. Yeah, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go. I don't know how much longer I have. Honestly, it all depends on how well I play. Ooh, a note. Paper airplane. Perhaps you figured it out already, but you might be able to get out of here by using the waste disposal bin. Thank you, Ada. I don't know what I would do without you.
Wait, follow me. Wait, follow me.
I think they're stuck on something. No, I was just saying, I didn't have anything to use these incendiaries on. Let's... yeah, let's use one on Ashley and one on Leon, and we'll save the third. Ashley's almost maxed out, so... This would be a good time to use a flash grenade. We don't want to spend too much time in here. Come on, Ashley. It's not worth it fighting all these guys off, but it's better to just go. Saves time.
Looks like this is it.
Ugh, it stinks.
Sure does.
No way, Leon.
Way.
Are you out of your mind?
I knew you'd be fine if you landed on your butt.
You... What is this?
Come on, let's go.
He knew what this is, and we're not messing with that, are we?
What is that thing?
I think if I... Yep, I can just... Yep.
Wait.
And he's stuck. He cannot get through. I can't break that down. So he just had to patiently sit here while I shoot him. What a bummer. Sorry. I think there... Yeah, you can just hide here. Yeah, that's right, that's right. We need Ashley's help to push this thing. All right. Back in the box. Back in the box. Where is he? Yeah, there he is. Hi, friend. Yeah, it's, once you know how to deal with them, they're really not that intimidating. They fixed that in Remake by making them really fast, which is a little busted, a little unbalanced, if you ask me, but, I think that's the only way that you can make them intimidating again. That's not the right button. Is by making them really, really fast. They're stupid fast sometimes. Is this the... It is this part, okay. I think I can just... Yeah. Okay, we're good. I did not want to deal with, Mad Max over there. Don't really want to deal with that with these guys right now. This part's not fun, but hopefully it doesn't take too long. This is one section that I think the remake has over the original here. Stupid wrecking ball section. I'm actually curious.
Look, there's a gate here.
Can I just start attacking it? I doubt it, but... Oh, we could... I didn't know we could knock guys into the lava. I didn't even register that there was lava, honestly. Okay, Ashley. I think it takes 3? It's 3 slams from the wrecking ball. Last one. Now looks like it takes a little bit to reset. Yeah, maybe I'm just stupid, but that was a lot easier than I remembered. Maybe I'm just bad at video games. I'm not gonna bother collecting stuff, it's not worth it. Yeah, that's right, okay. I couldn't remember if there's a place where I can hide or not, but there isn't. I don't think they can... I think he's gonna evolve here. No? Okay. Fine with me. I don't think there's anything in here. There's nothing dangerous in here.
Follow me.
Yeah. The only way you're getting killed by one of these is if you panic. Or if you're sloppy, I suppose. Shutter's stuck. Oh man.
Leave it to me, Leon.
There we go. Not quite sure why that's even there, if that's all you have to do, but whatever. It works. Hallelujah. Oh, look at that. Just when I was thinking that we needed a red herb, we got one.
Welcome. Got a selection of good things. What are you selling?
What am I selling? That's a good question. It looks like
What are
nothing,
you buying?
but 128,000. Might as well get an upgrade here. That's
Is that all,
80,000.
stranger?
We need to upgrade the striker more, though. Yeah, and the killer 7. Wow. Okay. Yeah, let's go for some upgrades.
Not enough Thank you.
I think that's good.
Come back anytime.
This striker is going to be important for this next section, so.
Wait.
Section's not easy though. Well, it depends. Depends on how things go in the middle section here. The middle section of this part.
Leave it to me, Leon.
Leave it to me. She just got her driver's license last week, so. And for those of you wondering, huh? I thought Ashley was a college student. Yeah. I mean, you could have a college student without a license for a while. I'd imagine she's like freshman or sophomore, probably. Freshman or sophomore in college. I don't know. Makes sense. Yeah, she's still, I'd say she's still naive. Maybe even gullible, I think. Yeah, we can just take our time. We'll use the striker later. Okay, we'll use the striker right now. That didn't take long, did it? Just help clear stuff out, you know? It's not this part that I'm concerned about. This part's not the hard part. Oh, okay, we already dispatched it. Got it. That's not the gun I want. There we go. I know the inventory looks like a bit of a mess, and that's because it is. Run him over. Run him over. Yeah. Oh, it's because you did. Okay.
I'm leaving it to you.
I'm leaving it to you. I mean, who else is gonna pull the lever? Meant to press this, but can't go in. Doing a ladder cutscene. Oh, they're after me? I thought they went on a... Okay, let's see if I can get this quick. Let me... I'm trying! I'm trying! I'm on the way! Calm down. He's not even doing anything, he's just politely waiting for me to get here. Alright, now I need a full heal. I think I gotta be facing this way now, then. I think all the danger's coming from the front. And yes, you can still hit Ashley from here. Or, I guess not? No, you can, for sure. Yeah, maybe I was wrong. Maybe it is rear end here. Yeah. Where did you come from? I think I'm hearing the... What's coming right at us? Oh, that is... Yeah, that's a problem, isn't it? I think I keep hearing... I think I kept hearing the generator finish sound effect from... Or I guess not from, but they used in Dead by Daylight. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's what I was hearing. More money. More grenade. Another piece of the cat's eye. Another cat statue. Green stone of judgment.
Welcome.
I don't think I got much more on me.
What are you buying? What are you buying?
Never mind, that's a decent amount. It's enough for the capacity upgrade.
Come back anytime. I can feel them growing ever so strongly inside you.
Gross.
Sadler!
Perhaps you can resist, but you cannot disobey. Now, come to me, Ashley.
It's already begun.
Why didn't you use that tracker before? I think that probably would have made his job a whole lot easier. It's already begun. The Plagas, they're hatching. I think there's some treasures here somewhere. But yeah, there's money right there. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think there's anything here. Our plan. Because of that agent, we lost Chief Mendez and Ramon. Nevertheless, we will proceed according to plan. I must admit, however, the loss of my loyal men is a bit disheartening, but I will deal with it. Replacing that loss will not come easy. I must choose wisely, for the Plaga reflects the conscience of the host. If chosen poorly, they could betray me. I need men who will swear their allegiance to me. I've learned my lesson with Sarah. When Sarah betrayed me, I will not make the same mistake again. In this important hour, I cannot and will not have anyone stand in my way. Okay. Okay, pal.
What's the news on our friend Leon?
He's not making it easy. The sample?
Sadler's got it. It seems he sniffed out our little game.
Perfect.
Just so we understand each other clearly, I don't trust you, nor does Wesker. If you try to do anything clever, I will kill you.
Is that so? You know, I met Wesker long before you.
We'll see soon enough if you did.
Yeah, we'll see.
We're getting close. We're getting close to the thing. Yeah, there's a lot. Like I said, the remake, it feels pretty balanced. Village, castle, island. Here, there's a whole lot to do on the island. There's so much. And maybe that's just because I've been playing the remake more, and I know all these different like skips and stuff to make the game a little bit faster. But it just feels like there's so much to do here on the original island. Did he just try? It was a worthy attempt, friend. No, of course. Okay, you know what? That's why we save in our flashbacks. In case we need them for occasions such as that. Oh, we got a replacement. Nice. Yeah, this hallway is actually used in the remake. This is just kind of like a storage area here, obviously. And the interesting thing about the island in the remake is you kind of go in reverse in a lot of sections. You go basically backwards from where you normally would be. And I know that happens in the village and the castle here and there sometimes. Oh yeah.
time, comrade.
Krauser.
I died in a crash 2 years ago. Is that what they told you?
You're the one who kidnapped Ashley.
You catch on quick, as expected. After all, you and I both know where we come from.
What do you want?
The sample Sadler developed, that's all.
Leave Ashley out of this!
Oh, I needed her to buy Sadler's trust in me. Like you, I'm American.
You got her involved just for that?
All for Umbrella's sake.
Umbrella?
Almost let it slip. Enough talk. Die, comrade!
Oh, yeah. So cool.
Ada.
Well, if it isn't the bitch in the red dress.
Looks like we have the upper hand here.
You may be able to prolong your life, but it's not like you can escape your inevitable death, is it?
You knew each other?
More or less. Maybe it's about time you told me the reason why you're here.
Maybe some other time.
Enjoy the reunion with your old friend?
As a matter of fact, I did.
Wonderful. I wouldn't want my special guests on the island feeling unattended.
Guess I'm supposed to thank you, right?
Ah, I have an idea. Since you're here, why don't I introduce you to it? It should keep you busy.
Can't remember the name, huh? A senior moment, perhaps.
Oh, enjoy the fun.
I guess I have senior moments. 'Cause I couldn't remember Steve's name. Couldn't remember George Romero. We're already here. Yes. There's a very funny meme of a Japanese guy playing this game, and he times it. I think it's the original, but it might be the remake. He times it. He like puts on a beat and times it to make sure he gets through in time. And then right as he's about to go, it switches to a spot that he can't actually walk through. It's funnier if I did. It's funnier if I just pulled a clip up, but I don't have it on hand. I didn't think about it. That's probably where I would have died. Honestly, that's where the game ends for me. I wouldn't say I'm super unathletic or anything, but I definitely could not pull that off. Ooh. Again, it's just... They keep that in the remake, but I think the original does that scene better. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Alright, let's see. I don't want to be spinning. We got 3 bosses left. I don't want to have to. Let me think about this. I don't feel like reading that. Okay.
Welcome.
Let's see how much cash I have.
Rare things. What are you buying?
41
What are you selling?
plus whatever I got here in cells.
Is that
So that's 57?
Thank you.
Is that
What
enough?
are you buying?
30,000. Yeah. Oh, but I don't have. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's see if I can sort this and make it so that I can actually use the rocket launcher. You know what? I got so many of these. Sure. Yeah. Let's see, does that work? Gonna head out. Thanks for being background noise at work. Yeah, no problem. That's what I do best. I enjoy being just a little bit of entertainment. That's all I ask for. Just be entertained. Have a good one. I don't know when I'm going to be live again, but I'd like to do that professional playthrough in the near future. But Resident Evil 9 will take priority. And I'm going to say this, I know it's not going to come out anytime soon. I've been waiting for like a year and a half, maybe. If Elisa the Party comes out, I don't care how hyped Resident Evil 9 is, I'm going to drop Resident Evil 9 and play through Elisa the Party if that comes out. Because it is an indie game, and supporting indie developers is one of the best things you could ever do in the current gaming economy. So, yes. If that happens, be on the lookout for that. That is all to say. I will see you around.
Ashley.
Uh-oh.
What's that?
I think I might fight this boss and then cut it off here, because it seems like everybody's going off to do some different stuff. That leaves Krauser and Sadler in the last part. I wonder if I could just kill this dude here. Let me grab... I got hardly any ammo on anything. I got all this Killer 7 ammo. This is also a really cool setting. This isn't used in the remake either. The boss itself is, but the setting, these suspended containers, is not used, and I think that's a shame because it's so cool. It's interesting. Yeah, I'm going to use those bullets since we got the rocket launcher. I don't know if you can kill it on the tanker here, though. I'd be interested to test that out in the near future. Resident Evil 4 Myths and Oddities, something like that. Out of my way. Fast enough. He can't get me from in here. Oh, I thought he couldn't. I guess he can. Move. Oh, okay. Well. Get out of the way, homie. We're stuck. Please. I beg you. Move. Cease thy interference. Nice. Hey, we still have a full clip of, or full magazine of Killer 7. That's pretty cool. I was not expecting that. Oh, and we want to keep those. Full heal's nice, but I think those bullets are a lot more necessary for living. You know? Let me toss. Nah, I think I just won't pick it up. I don't need it. Not particularly. Oh no. This is actually a really fun fight. I just had the cash for a rocket launcher, so I figured it'd just be easier to do this. Yeah. That didn't kill it, but definitely. There we go. So I think it has a little over 10, unless it's because I didn't hit it directly. I think I hit it off to the side. But I think it has a little over 10. It might be because it has a little over 10,000 health. I'm pretty sure the rocket launcher does a set 10,000. But then why would Salazar and Ramon and Sadler and all the other bosses, Gigante, why would they not have? Well, more specifically, the main the main fights of Krauser and the like. Why would they not have over 10,000? I suppose. Why would it only be you three? I don't know. Whatever. I think our next spot is just. I think it's the island gauntlet, and then Krauser actually, and then from there it's just Sadler. We're close to done. There's still a decent stretch though, so I think I will save that for another time, probably. It's almost 4:30. I don't think it'll be 3 hours and 30 minutes that we've been playing. So that's as much as I want to finish this now. I don't think anybody's watching anyways. I think everybody left. So I think that might be it. I'll get to it. Yes, this spark. Yeah. Oh no, we fight Krauser first and then it's the gauntlet. That's right. Pretty sure. I don't think I'm misremembering that. They switched stuff around in the remake, this particular portion, so I can't remember if Krauser's first or if the gauntlet is first. I think it's Krauser, but I can't remember off the top of my head. Definitely want a launcher for Krauser. Krauser takes so long in this game. I know it's a bit of a cheat, but you know, if I got the cash for it, might as well. Which I might end up not having the cash for it, honestly. We'll see. Turns out the old man Sadler wasn't buying me from the start, even though I succeeded in kidnapping Ashley. I sort of sensed this when Sadler didn't completely let me in the loop. Under the circumstances, I had no other alternative but to call for her assistance. Perhaps she knew this was the way it was going to turn out all along. My guess is that her ultimate goal might be different from Wesker's and mine. This is just the perfect opportunity to find out. And after I get rid of Leon and retrieve the sample, I'll put her in a body bag along with Leon and send them both to Wesker. Who could he be talking about? I wonder. I could have sworn there was some treasure here. I could have sworn it was the last cat's eye thing. Maybe not. Yeah, I'm right here. We're about to fight Krauser, so I think I'll put a pause on this and come back to it tomorrow, maybe. Monday. I might want to reserve Monday just for that S+ run. I think that's going to take a while.
Welcome.
How much cash do I have?
Got some rare things on. What are you buying?
90? Does he even have a rocket launcher available? He does. Yes, he does. Okay.
Come back.
Duly noted.
Anytime.
Duly noted. You cannot kill Krauser until like the third phase of his actual fight, because the first two phases you're basically you're going through his Leon obstacle course. So I'm just using my mouse to get out of here. Yeah, I think I could finish this tomorrow. Probably. We'll see. That's not my background. I'll use it anyways, whatever. It's Persona 4. The illusion is broken. I could have sworn I resized it though. Let me see if I can just quick. Boop, there we go. There's my video capture device. I know I could have a separate scene to basically have this transition into the ending, basically what is my ending and starting slide. But I'm just too lazy to do that. Well, not too lazy. I have things organized in a certain way, and it would not make sense to change it. To me, at least, it would make sense. I think that's everything.
Where's everyone going?
If I can finish original 4 tomorrow, I will.
Bingo.
Monday would be the remake. Separate Ways S+. See if I can do that on Monday. If not Monday, then I'll try Tuesday. I think Tuesday might work. Wednesday probably wouldn't. Thursday probably wouldn't. Friday definitely won't. Okay. I was gonna say Thursday's Requiem, but Thursday's not Requiem. That's next Thursday. And then I'm gonna state this again. If Casper Crows, for some reason, uploads the finished, he doesn't have I don't know why I'm saying finished, but if he uploads Alice of the Parting to Steam, then I will be dropping Requiem and doing that. Support your favorite indie devs.
Where's everyone going?
Don't forget to do that. That's important. I love Capcom, but they make a lot more money than Casper Crows, and I want him to do well. I love his games. I think more people need to see him. He's never gonna see this, but he's my favorite indie dev. Like Yacht Club and Shovel Knight, that's a titan. You can't touch Yacht Club and Shovel Knight because that's like a whole development team. It's like comparing apples to oranges. You can't. So yes, Casper's my favorite indie dev. Side tangent aside. Keep your eyes open for tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to guarantee that I'm going to stream tomorrow, but Monday, I think I want to say definitely for sure. I think I could do Monday. Monday probably would work. That is everything. So, thank you all for tuning in. It was a fun time, fantastic time. About 3 hours. Now, I'm looking at 3.5 here. But I know some of that was stream setup and shut down right now. Thank you all for tuning in on this lovely Valentine's Day, and I will see you all later. So, good morning, good evening, good night, and God bless.